I wanted to make my opinion clear about WWE legend Terry Hulk Hogan Bollea, who died on Thursday a few weeks ago at the age of 71 years old. For one thing, I don't think he was a clear cut racist. He played fast and loose with the unwritten rules of racism, yes, but I don't think he hated black people, per se. It goes beyond him just having black friends. I heard a story about when WWE Hall of Famer Booker T had Hulk Hogan with him when he was greeting his friends. Booker T was greeting several of his black friends, saying, "What's up, my N word," and whatnot. Hulk Hogan attempted to greet them the same way, and Booker T stopped him, like, "Whoa, you can't say that word." Now, I may be giving you the right quick version of that story, but Hogan seemed confused about that word from that moment on. That's why I look at this racial incident from an entirely different perspective. If you want to find out if someone is a racist, you have to observe how hateful the person actually is toward that group of people. I just never got the impression that Hulk knew what using the N word really entailed. He knew how offensive it could be, but it seems that to him, it was just a word. Maybe he was a little offended that he wasn't allowed to use the word himself without issue. Either way, the recordings of Hulk Hogan using the N word seem pretty savage, and I can understand why some people are quick to dismiss him. It's not just using that word, the N word, but also it's how he's apologized. He kept saying that he made a mistake and he's sorry. So help me understand. Are you apologizing for being caught? Because people have made that argument, and they still do. Or are you sorry for not educating yourself enough about what makes that word so controversial? He never seemed to explain the psychological reason why he did it in the first place.
Me and my dad have had multiple conversations where he said sorry, and we never ever he never specifically said for what. I really actually had hoped that we could have actually delved a little deeper on that, like sorry for what, Dad, like because a lot of these things really hurt me, and I do want to talk about them. But in my heart, I didn't want to embarrass him further. I didn't want to make him suffer more. So I kind of just swallowed it and was like, you know what, that's my dad, whatever, just keep it moving.
Those are my thoughts exactly. I'm not sure if I shouldn't read too much into his reasoning for saying those things and just dismiss him entirely. Or should I not read too much into his reasoning and forgive him entirely? Am I missing something?